my cutest little children out there. I hope every one of you who is watching this video is doing absolutely good. Well, this is your Justin ma'am and I'm here for actually putting in a small dream into your head. And this dream is definitely going to benefit you, right? Now let's see whether I'm going to get successful with it or not. So, you know, now it's the initial phase of your second PUC. Basically, you might have given your FA examination, soon midterms would be coming, and then things are going to get busier. And at this particular point of time, you might be thinking about writing competitive examinations such as JEE, NEET and stuff. But while you go along, you understand that, ma'am, I have a lot of backlogs for my second PUC itself. Should I be focusing on my boards or my examinations out there? What's more important? Both of them? Second PUC is very important for us to pass this particular grade, and basically after that all the competitive examinations that you're having is super important for you to get into the next stage, that is a college. Right. Now, obviously you have to put in efforts, definitely. But you have to put in efforts in the right direction as well. It's not like I'm putting efforts, but I do not know for what examination, for what thing I am putting my efforts. I am studying. I'll request you that after watching this video, have an understanding of what is your end goal. Okay, if it's JEE, be it, okay, make sure you go and rock the JEE examination. If it's NEET, go ahead with it. If it's KCET, then go ahead with it, and we are going to help you with that. But is KCET worth it in 2027? Most of the children, they have this question in their head that, ma'am, actually I do not think whether it's worth it or not, because so many seniors are there, they're saying that JEE is better. Okay, in that case, is KCET pointless? Okay, some people are saying that private colleges are actually enough, we do not need to go through this KCET counseling and stuff like that. Okay, will every one of you get admission in the private colleges? Okay, let's go with the next thing. KCET is only for toppers. This is also somewhere in the head that basically the top colleges that are there, that's the only good thing that KCET has, and basically that's for toppers. Okay, it's for toppers. Just consider that it's for toppers. So that does not mean that you're not gonna try it. Or is it like that? That it's for toppers, I'm not gonna try for it. The next one, engineering has no future. Right now, I do not understand that whether engineering has future or not. I see so many engineers, how many seats are going to be filled, how will they all get the jobs out there? So, if you have thoughts like this, and which is why you're thinking whether KCET is still worth it or not, then I am going to decode that one by one. First of all, what is KCET really? KCET is Karnataka Common Entrance Test for not just engineering course, but for very different courses such as agriculture, it can be veterinary, it can be pharmacy, it can be architecture, it can be different allied courses. Okay, there are so many things allied, aligned together, and for all of these courses, you just have one examination, and that is KCET. So it's not like only mathematics champions are going to go write it. It can be biology children also who can write KCET examination. You should be ideally knowing everything about it. And if you want, I can actually make a different video altogether that if you are biology champions, what are the courses that you can opt for via KCET. Do you want that? Put it down in the comment section. Okay. Similarly, for mathematics champions, is it just engineering that you have as a course, or do you have anything else also? If you have any of these queries, please let me know in the comment section. Okay. This is, as I said, it's something that is for making you realize that actually KCET is worth it. I really want to say that KCET is worth it, and I really want you guys to try. But obviously, you should not be believing me blindly, right? Until and unless I give you strong proof. Right? So that's what I'm trying to give you, and as I said, I'll try my best to be successful over here. So we know that KCET is not for engineering but for multiple courses. Now the most important thing that we have over here is that the biggest advantage is basically, suppose there are two students. Okay, student A is someone who have went with a private management seat out there, and student B is someone who has went through KCET counseling for the same course, that is probably engineering. Okay, now private management, let's suppose the fee for 1 year is 3 to 5 lakhs. Actually, it's not. It's actually more than that in good colleges. In this particular case, it is going to be much lower. In case it is going to be much lower. Baba, when they come for recruitment, do they ask you that have you paid higher fee? If you have paid higher fee, I'll give you more money as your salary. Do they do that? No. The salary is going to be same for all. Who is getting the benefit of it? The one who had paid the lower fee and is managing to get a higher salary, we say that they are getting the benefit of it. They are getting enough amount of return of their investment. The investment that they had done. And ma'am, is it actually real? I'll tell you a real life scenario. Okay, it's not even a joke. This year, okay, in RVC, you all have heard about RVC College of Engineering. This year's RVC's fee for computer science and engineering course, 1 year, it is 36 lakh, not 36,000, it's 36 lakh. Second year, 13 lakh. Third year, 13 lakh. Fourth year, 13 lakh. Together, cumulative number is 75 lakhs. For one particular course, for 4 years, 75 lakhs, and this is the total fee. Apart from it, you have your hostel fee, this fee, that fee, and so many things. Okay, ma'am, it's just about computer science and engineering. Let's talk about the least number. The least number that I can see over here is 4.5, and that is for what? Chemical engineering. Okay, chemical engineering is there. We do not know whether it gives that much amount of good placements. Okay, even if it's in a good college, we never know whether it gives a good placement or not. Let's check out the pricing. 4.5, 4.5, 4.5. Total is 18 lakhs. Total is what is going to be 18 lakh rupees. Okay, this is what the private management quota fee for what? For the year 2026 and 27 in RVC College of Engineering. If at all you want to check, you can go and check in their website as well. Now, what about through KCET? Through KCET, the basic fee, the tuition fee that you have is 1,20,320 for 1 year. Now, this is going to be same for all of you who are going to get admission via KCET. Okay. Now, if you come under some quota and things like that, obviously there will be, if you're coming under SCST and your annual income is below the slab and stuff like that, it will be even lesser. If you come under SNQ, it will be lesser. You get it? But anyway, I'm just telling you. Let's take the maximum amount right now. 1,20,320 is there. Then there is skill lab fees, which is included. The maximum it can go is 20,000. They have considered to be 20,000 only. Okay, so it has now become 1,40,320. Now, apart from that, there is VTU, balance VTU fees to be paid in the college. Some people have it, some people do not have to pay it. But again, as I said, let's take the maximum, 13,800 rupees. Then finally, there is what total fees to be paid in the college. So basically, this and this plus what you get is this particular amount, that is 33,800. Anyway, so this is for children who studied in Karnataka. This is for children who studied outside Karnataka. This is for children who studied outside the Indian board out there. Anyways, this is the maximum amount that you can see over here and here. Right here, sorry, here and here, this is the maximum amount that you can see. In total, how much do you have to pay? Let's calculate it together. Okay, we're going to calculate it together. There is 1,20,320 plus skill lab fee 20,000 rupees plus 13,000. This is going to be the university fee, which is there. For some people it's not there, for some people it's there. Okay, anyway, this plus this is equals to this. That is why I'm not adding it again. Anyway, the amount comes out to be 1,54,120. This is for 1 year. And there, for computer science and engineering, it was what? 36 lakhs for 1 year. It is here 1,54,120 for 1 year. Now let's take it calculation for 4 years, 6,16,480. Along with that, yes, there is hostel fee, this and that. There is hostel fee, this and that. Let's calculate 4 lakhs more. Okay, it will be 10 lakh rupees for all 4 years. What about this? What about this? 75 lakh rupees, my dear children. 75 lakh rupees. And what changes all of it? How much amount of money you have to pay? What changes that? Your efforts that you're putting at this particular point of time. We cannot say that we are not toppers. We have not topped any examination until this particular point, which is why we might not get it. We should not be like that. Dreamers, you know what they do? They work hard. They work hard every single time and they prove everyone wrong. And it just takes a second. It just takes a second to flip your thought and to decide that I am going to get the best. I'm going to give my best. So this is the point that you have in your life where there is someone. You can consider me as your friend. You can consider me as your senior. You can consider me as your sister, your teacher. Okay, and I'm telling you openly that this is the case that is there and you are aware about it. If you're aware about it, what's the next thing that you have to do? Work for it. You have to work for it. And are you ready to work for it? If yes, let me know in the comment section that, ma'am, yes, I will start today. And when you say I will start today, I mean that you're actually going to start today. How do you start your KCET preparation today? Whatever you are studying for your second PUC, just have your KCET PYQ. You can download it from your, KEA website also. I can show it to you as well. That's not an issue. Or if you want, I can give you a separate strategy video. Do you want it? Comment it down. Okay? I can provide you a separate strategy video where I'll talk about all the resources and things that you need. But in general, I'm telling you, even if you go to ChatGPT or probably in Google and you just search for KCET PYQs, Baba, you will get it. Start solving. If you have a book, start solving those questions. If you're studying some concept, 5 questions you do for KCET, 10 questions you do for KCET, you are practicing. Okay, you are already in it. You are going to go ahead itself. So I hope you get the idea when I say that yes, I'll start today means you are gonna start today. And I really, really want you to see how to access the question paper. So just give me a second, okay? Okay, I think that I am visible over here. So this is KEA home page. Okay, you can write KEA over here. This is how it looks. Click on this particular link. This is how it opens over here, Baba. You can change the language. If you're feeling that you are more comfortable with Kannada, you can change the language to Kannada also. If you feel that it's okay for English, you can go with English. Now, at the top, you will be seeing something like this, question papers. Click over here, you see years. I can go to 2026 over here. Once I go there, you see UG CET 2026. This is what you want. Okay, click over here. There is physics, mathematics, chemistry and biology. You click on biology or physics or chemistry, whatever is there. Here you have the question paper, you have the rules, you have everything which you need to know. Isn't this enough to start on your preparation? I believe yes. I definitely believe yes. And we human beings, we try, reasons to, postpone things. Now you do not have a reason. I have showed you a free way to go and practice your PYQ, and that is the official way as well. Right? So from today, you have to go ahead, and as I always say, we are here to help you out. I'll request every one of you who is watching this video to make sure you hit on the subscribe button, and whatever videos you want related to KCET, let us know in the comment section. We are running live every single day. Okay, this is known as A series live. We are coming live for your KCET preparation, where we teach you a concept, we solve questions and things like that. So make sure you watch those lives and let me know in the comment section, as I said, what are the next strategy videos that you want from us. Now, the next thing that is there is better college without huge fees. So you have got an understanding that you can get RVC, you can get BMSc, you can get National Institute of Engineering, you can get PES University, MSRIT, UVC, SJC, and so many of them with just KCET examination, which is why definitely it makes it worth it. And people who are thinking that engineering has no scope, the answer is no, it has scope. Depends on what are you choosing. AI, machine learning, it's growing way too much. Robotics growing way too much. Electronic semiconductors growing way too much. Cybersecurity, data science, cloud computing, all these things are very, very important. They are growing, and for the coming years, they will keep on growing until unless something new comes up. So engineering has scope, but you have to decide at this point itself what's your interest and start working on it. Okay, start working on it, see what is being taught up there as well. Now, if you compare KCET between J, KCET and J competition, in J it's national level examination, which is why it is going to be very high. KCET is state level competition, which is why the competition level decreases, but not too much. To be very honest, it's still there, because people of this particular state, all of them are going to write the examination, but it's national, which is why competition is going to be even more higher. Target colleges are IIT and NITs. Here target colleges are Karnataka's top colleges. Question level tougher and beyond second PUC at times. Over here in KCET, it's not like that. It's going to be based on your PUC syllabus, both first and second PUC. Both first and second PUC, so we have to be knowing both of it. If you say that on paper is of 60 questions, out of the 60 questions, 40 questions mostly comes from your second PUC. This is general analyzation, and 20 comes from your first PUC. 20 of them come from the first PUC. So what do you prioritize more? This is something that we have to prioritize more, but we should not be ignoring the first PUC as well. By the way, we are doing so so many one-shots for second and first PUC. Check out those videos as well. Okay, now pressure over here, J&J, obviously it is going to be higher. In KCET, since it is a balanced examination, okay, in that the second PUC is the only thing, and I said it's not beyond NCERT and stuff like that, which is why it becomes more easy. You can balance it along with your board studies. Okay, and I'll request you, please remember, smart move. Many students prepare for both. The PCM concepts overlap heavily. PCM is over here, PCM is over here also. I'll request you to consider KCET also as an option, even if you are someone who is going to who is preparing for your JEE. I'll still request solve some questions of KCET. This can help you. This can give you the backup that is needed. Okay. Yes. So should you prepare for KCET? The answer is yes, if you study in Karnataka, if you're interested in engineering or technology, if you want affordable and quality education, want a strong option alongside JEE, and prefer transparent government counseling. In that particular case, it has some loopholes in being very, very slow, KCET counseling, but still, it does the justification of not charging too much money. And I'll request, if you're planning for writing KCET, aim for the top colleges out there. I will also not prefer you guys to get into some average college out there. I'll prefer you guys to end up somewhere really, really good. I pray for that. Okay, and you should not be considering KCET if you are someone who is certain that I am going to study abroad. Okay, if you're committed only to medicine, that is NEET examination, and you do not want pharmacy and anything as a backup option, I'll request no need to cover KCET out there. Have already chosen a different career path. In that particular case also, you do not need to go ahead with KCET. But if you have something like this in your head and you really want to have a good backup for the engineering, and all the pharmacy colleges are the top ones, go for it. Okay, yes. Now, numbers that matters over here, almost 2.9 lakh children are there who are writing this examination. More than that, which means the competition is higher, and you have to. And there are only 1,000 seats for all these children out there. Okay, and there is only one pathway, and that is KCET, which is why, as I said, competition is going to get tougher. Even though it's an easy examination, this easy examination can be cracked by a lot of people. You get it if at all they study well. And the problem is that they think that it's easy, which is why they don't study at all. And now you know the trick. Okay, you know that secret. So what does that mean? That means that you can go ahead and give your best. Okay, so KCET is easy. That's a myth. It is actually, the reality is competition is very, very difficult, which is why you need to practice more. Only toppers can crack it. The answer is no. Every child who is consistent with their study, as I said, second PUC, you are doing some concept. Along with that, you are solving some questions for KCET. You can crack KCET. You can really crack KCET examination. Only CSE has scope. As I told you, there are multiple other things also which has greater scope. Please make sure you check out the courses that I showed you out there. They're very, very important, and start knowing about it. Okay. Yes. So final verdict, as I said, yes, if you want quality colleges with strong reputation, affordable fees, good career, and a strong option alongside JEE. If you're already committed to a different path, do not go with this. Okay, that's all I want to say, and I'll end up with something like this. Don't prepare for KCET just to write an exam. Okay, prepare because it can save you lakhs of rupees, open the doors of reputed campuses, and give you quality education through Karnataka's, own counseling system out there. So KCET isn't just an entrance examination, it's an opportunity that you would miss if at all you do not start working for it. I'll not say start working hard for it, I'll say start working smart for it. Okay, and from this point onwards, start doing it, and let me know in the comment section that what is the next strategy video, or what do you want from us that is going to help with your KCET preparation. We really want you guys to talk about it, because we already have a plan, but we really want to know what's your pain point, what's the issue that you're facing, and we really want to help you with that. Yes, so that's all. Wishing you the best. If you're someone who have not hit on the subscribe button, make sure you hit on it right now. Lots of love from Jasmine ma'am. See you soon with another video really soon.